Chief Basgall was raised here in Clovis. He went to grammar school just a few blocks from here. Went to intermediate school right here on this campus. Graduated from Clovis High School. Left Clovis for a while to go to CSU Stanislaus. After graduation, came back here and started his career as a police officer in 1990. He has served the city of Clovis ever since, rising through the ranks and becoming chief. There's a lot of Clovis that went into Matt Basgall. You can say Matt Basgall is a product of Clovis. But after 29 years of service to this city, including the last 6 as chief, I think it's fair to say that the community that we know of Clovis, the community we all love, there's a lot of Matt Basgall in that too. So Chief, on behalf of everybody that works with us, all the other department heads, all the other departments, and mostly on behalf of the citizens of Clovis, I want to thank you for your service. Thank you very much.
As Matt was promoted up the chain, I was there, and I was very happy to see the day when Matt was appointed the Chief of Police. On behalf of the citizens of Clovis, I want to extend our thanks for your dedicated service to our community. As a fellow law enforcement officer, I want to extend to you my admiration for a career well done.
And one of the most important things that a city can do and should do well is protecting its citizens. And the Clovis Police Department has done just that. And to be here and to congratulate this chief, the department, and others for being the department that has been able to create the safest city in this valley.
It was never about the money, power, or fame. And I believe that Matt Basgall led this life. So I know Matt Basgall did it the Clovis way. So Matt, congratulations on reaching this milestone.
Everyone, it is a tremendous honor to be here and recognize Chief Basgall for not only his extraordinary service in law enforcement as a leader in the Clovis community, but also his service as a member and a leader of the Marjorie Mason Center Board.
And on behalf of Chief Dyer and the entire Fresno Police Department, thank you for the partnership that we have had with you over the years with you and your department. And I also wanted to thank you for everything you've done for the law enforcement community and the criminal justice system. And on a personal note, something that makes me smile is thank you for everything that you've done for the community of Clovis, because I live here, as do many of our officers. And so everything that you've done over the years to keep my family safe and all of Clovis safe has not gone unnoticed, and it's appreciated very much.
As I said before, I don't have anything to give you, but I just wanted the opportunity. I'm so grateful that I have it to be able to say to you, well done, good and faithful servant. And I wish you the best in your retirement and the next portion of your journey. Congratulations.
I have a speech, but it's out the window. There's no way I'm going to get through it. So the first thing I want to do is thank all of you for being here. It means a lot. I was like, man, I hope I don't cry today, but it'll probably happen. As soon as Luke started talking, I was starting to get teary-eyed, and here we go. So before I do anything, I would like all of our ex-chiefs to please stand, if you would. I just want to say, it means a lot to see you here today, because you know, I'm following in the footsteps of what all of you did. The one thing I wanted to really do was thank the hard work of the officers, dispatchers, records, I mean, everybody in the police department, our volunteers. They always come together to work hard every day and serve the citizens of Clovis. It's always been about the citizens of Clovis and being the safest city in the valley. Some of the other things that we accomplished that I was proud of was bringing back the K-9 unit. That was a huge deal, and that was the rally cry of the community. You know, we put it out there and we said, man, if we can get this done in 6 months, we'll be happy. We're going to need to raise, you know, probably $60,000 if we're going to do this. And within 30 days, the community came forward with $150,000. And so that just really re-emphasized the fact of how much the community supports this Clovis Police Department. And we really couldn't do the things that we do without having such a strong community support. As a young kid, seeing the officer with the projector telling us what we should do or shouldn't do meant a lot. And, we remained great friends, and having, that impact at a young age of wanting to be a police officer and showing up on graveyards and doing ride-alongs with them meant a lot. Madison and Carly. I wanted to present them with one of my badges because I think it's growing up as the police chief's dad in your high school, of all things, is horrible, right? Going to Buchanan High School, your dad's the chief of police isn't always the easiest thing to do. So it means a lot to me to be able to give that to the girls and thank them for all their support. There was many a times during the nights where I may be distracted with a cell phone and a text message and a phone call, and they were always understanding. Well, most of the time they were understanding. But thank you, girls. I love you and appreciate it. It's now Kurt's turn to be promoted to chief, and so I want to turn my stars over to Kurt and officially tell you. It's been a great community. It's been a tremendous honor to serve Clovis and all of you. So thank you. It's been one hell of a ride.